Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiba at kakaibang plataporma sa digital broadcast. Mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, Chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, Chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating Techiemommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hello! Happy Tuesday. Well, happy rainy Tuesday. Magandang umaga po at welcome po sa ating ulan at bumabagyong Tuesday, August 23 in the year of the Lord. Umpisahan na po natin sa pagsabi na 101 classes are suspended today due to bagyong Florita. Florita ang pangalan ng bagyo. Okay? Walang pasok po. Manila, Philippines, a total of 101 classes are suspended today as Tropical Storm Florita affected northern Mindanao and parts of central Luzon. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council or NDRRMC announced kagabi po. Kagabi pa lang sinabi na yan. Okay? The regions where the classes were suspended are Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, and Cordillera Administrative Region. Okay? NDRRMC listed 67 classes suspended in CAR, 31 in Cagayan Valley, and 3 in Central Luzon. As of this writing, 14 areas are currently under tropical cyclone wind signal number 2 and 14 others are under signal number 1. Florita is expected to make landfall on the east coast of Isabela or Cagayan by Tuesday morning and may intensify into a severe tropical storm before doing so. Okay? So yun po. Yan po ang balita tungkol sa weather natin. Okay? And on another note naman, okay, di ba, banggitin naman natin, of course, kahapon po was the return of the students to face-to-face classes, di ba po? You know, ilan pa ang over 28 million learners enrolled, okay, for the school year 2022 to 2023. More than 28 million students have enrolled for this school year. Okay, yan po according to DepEd. There are 28,035,442 enrolled learners in both public and private schools nationwide based on the latest data. Of this number, 23,905,615 learners were recorded from the enrollment quick count. The enrollment figure included 4,129,427 learners from the early registration for school year 2022 to 2023. There might be duplicates between early registration and quick counts, DepEd said. However, the system will detect in the beginning of school year, it added. For the school year 2022 to 2023, the enrollment period in public schools started on July 25 and ended on the first day of classes, August 22. DepEd held the early registration for the school year from March to April 2022. Okay, on the good note regarding the resumption of face-to-face, uh, in her speech during the National School Opening Day Program NSODP 2022 in Dinalupihan Elementary School, Bataan, Vice President and Education Secretary Sara Duterte declared a victorious school opening with the reintroduction of face-to-face classes nationwide. No? Today, sabi po niya ng ating Vice President, today we acknowledge that this is a victory for basic education, Duterte said. And today we are making things possible for our children and making things possible for our country. We will not break, she added. Okay? After 2 years of distance learning, Philippine schools once again opened their doors to the students for in-classroom learning. Okay? August 22 is not only the day, okay, it is not only the day that the classes resume, but it's actually the day that we commemorate, coming back from lockdown, okay, for more than 2.5 years po tayo na hindi bukas, no? After 2 years without face-to-face classes, the empty halls and corridors of public schools nationwide, and of course some private schools, have opened to be filled with students, okay? We are still living in an extraordinary time, but the education, the dedication, commitment, and hard work demonstrated by everyone leading to the opening of our schools yesterday is not only equally extraordinary, but also inspiring, diba? Showing how important it is for us that our children are equipped with the right knowledge and skill set. Ito pong sinabi ni Vice President Education Secretary Sara Duterte during the launch of DepEd's Oplan Balik Eskwela for 2022 last week. Due to the threat of the COVID-19 pandemic, in-person classes were not allowed since even in 2020 to 2021 and school years 2020-21 and school years 2021-2022. So yun nga, 2 taon po na hindi nakapag face-to-face classes ang mga estudyante. Instead, DepEd shifted to distance learning where students learn their lessons at home through multiple learning delivery modalities such as printed offline module. Ito po yung mga modules, online, sa internet nag-aaral, radio and television-based instruction, and blended learning or a combination of the two delivery modes. For the first time in 2 years, public schools nationwide will have reopened their doors to all students to face-to-face classes. To monitor the first day of classes, Duterte was in Dinalupihan Elementary School in Bataan to lead the National School Opening Day program. Okay, recognizing the challenges with the reintroduction of in-person learning, DepEd said that school opening preparations have been underway weeks before the first day of classes. In general, the DepEd was confident that they were ready for this coming school year. Okay? So talaga naman po, nag-umpisa na ang lahat. Bumalik na po tayo sa face-to-face. Okay? Very good. During the meeting with regional directors for the opening of classes, they had shared that all of them were confident of the readiness of the schools. Pero hindi ba po, meron po nag-apila na hanggang October 31 po of next month, ay meron pa rin po tayong blended learning because some schools have not reopened fully and some schools are not opening their schools and campuses to 5 days of school. Pero ang pinapatupad po ni Vice President Sara Duterte is by November 2 ay lahat po face-to-face na 5 days a week po na ang classes. Pero of course with the exemption of those who have special needs or special requirements or special circumstances po, patuloy pa rin doon ang blended learning. But ngayon po, Meron pa rin pong blended learning, i-clarify ko lang, hanggang October 31, allowed po sila mag-blended learning pa yung ibang eskwela na hindi nagbukas ng face-to-face. Okay? Hanggang October 31. Yan po yung inapilan ng mga Association of Certified Teachers. Okay? Alright, on that note, ayun po. Ang mga nagtuloy po ang pag-resume ng eskwelahan. Okay? Ngayon naman, bagyo, so walang pasok. And on the COVID-19 or the mga health news that we have to share, okay? Yan po rin isang concern, yung monkeypox po, di ba? Ano ba yan? The DOH, it's gross. They reports the 4th monkeypox case in the Philippines. Akala ko ba na-contain na yung isa, bakit kumalat pa? The Department of Health, DOH, has detected and